Briefcase! Ben had the briefcase. But here comes Joe. Just throws him off. What the hell, Ben? Oh! Clothesline by Joe. Float over there to Joe by Jim. David, set it up. Oh. Hasselhoff for the drop kick on Tarzan. Hasselhoff's onto the outside. Joe sets up the ladder. Joe's climbing. Joe's climbing. Joe's got the briefcase. Joe wins. Joe wins! Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Giordano has won the Money in the Bank match. Ladies and gentlemen, there is your winner of the Mr. Money in the Bank briefcase, Joe Giordano. Oh, wow, Ben, I feel sorry for him. He had all the opportunities to win this one. And Joe is the victor of the Money in the Bank ladder match. The fans here not liking it. Tyler is injured. You can see that. The other men are on the outside of the scattered around here. Joe has won the briefcase and now have for us for a year to cash it in. And ladies and gentlemen, our next contest is for the NJCW Tag Team Championships as the not inaugural champions make their way to the ring. Now, I know what you're seeing right now is pretty goddamn disturbing, and, well, we know it's disturbing. This is the tag team of Whips and Chains, Nick Aquino, the man right there in front of you, and his partner, Sahil Kapoor. The story behind this is all very in-depth, and it's very disturbing, but the thing is, Nick used to have a partner who you'll be seeing later tonight, and after that broke up, Nick went into a deep depressional state, and, well, became what he is now. The man behind him, Sahil Kapoor, thought Nick became a legit homosexual. He's not. That's the thing. Nick's just in a very dark place right now, and he hasn't gotten out of it. So Sahil did whatever he could to get to it. These two men ended up becoming tag team, and, well, that's where we are today. Nick hates Sahil, but they're still a tag team because of it. And you can see it there. Sahil's always trying to get on Nick's good side, and, oh, that is... But as for their tag team, one of the most loved tag teams here in the NJPW. Louis Medina, the man that you see right there in front of you right now, and his tag team partner, George Russo. None other than the Troll Patrol. All four of these men are legitimate people, part of the legitimate wrestling side of things. Here we go. These two guys love to get the crowd pumped and ready.
Last I heard, that niggas was having sex with the same sex. I show no love to homo thugs. Empty out below the domo slugs. How you gonna explain fucking a man? Even if you squash the beef, I ain't touching your hand. I don't fuck with chumps. For those that been to jail, that's the cat with the Kool-Aid on his lips and pumps. I don't fuck with niggas that think they bras. Only know how to...
That's what this is for, the NJPW Tag Team Championships. Titles. Both teams now staring down at each other, the Troll Patrol and Whips and Chains. There we go. Referee Wade. Just Referee Wade. We don't use last names for our referees. Use just Referee Wade. Is ready to take this one in consideration. And here we go. This is the second title match of the night. And Lewis is working already on Nick Aquino. We have Nick gouging out the eyes there. And a shoulder block. Shoulder tackle. And look at Lewis coming back down with the punch. And look at this. Oh! Reverses him into a form of his own. Now Nick. And look at springboard. Oh! And Nick stopping Lewis before he even knew it was coming. And look at this. Lewis. Oh! He pokes him in the eye. Nick poking Lewis in the eye. Come on. Look at this. He went for a move there and he got out of the way. And oh, look. Lewis with the lariat. That leg lariat. The famous, or whatever you want to consider it to be. And now look at Nick. Nick's got Lewis up. And now he just slams him. Turns him around now. Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Tags in his tag team partner, Sahil. And here we go, tag team. The most overused tag team move in all of car wrestling. Oh, Sahil with a kick. And now, one connected with the Hurricane Rana, the pinfall. We got a 1. Oh, but George is able to break it up. And a chop block by Lewis. And here comes the big man, George. George now. Oh, breaks the elbow of Sahil. And oh, look at Sahil connects with the Hurricane Rana and the pinfall of George. Oh, but George kicks out after a 1 count. Sahil now. Look at George reversing it into a belly to belly. Kick to the gut there on a Sahil by George. Now look at Sahil. Oh, went for a punch. George got out of the way. George now going for a move. Sahil got out of the way. Sahil goes for the kick. He connects. George with the boot misses. Sahil kick. Oh, and a boot there by George. And it's just, oh, just crushing his knee into the groin of Sahil. He's going to do it again. Oh, God, he's going to try and make sure the kid never has babies. Oh, my God. Sahil now back up, and so is George. George, the brute strength and force of the Troll Patrol, where Lewis is the more energetic and crazy of them. And George is connecting it with that lariat. Got him by the head, and went for the boot, but Sahil was able to get out of the way. And now Sahil, running Bulldog. Oh, but George connects with the jawbreaker. Punch. Oh, and he gouges him with the eyes. Oh, and a lariat down by to Sahil by George. Sahil getting back into this one. Irish whips him into the turnbuckle. Turns him around. George is able to break out of that. And a bulldog of his own. Another kick there by Sahil. Catches George off guard. Throws him into the turnbuckle. Tags at Nick, and once again, the most overused move in Caw history. The drop toe hold and the elbow to the back. Nick is now in the ring with George. Well, look at just George pushing him aside now. Irish rips him into the turnbuckle, and what's Nick? No, George pushing him out of the way. George hits the boot across the chest of Nick. And he's going to go pick him up, and a poke to the eye by Nick onto George. I went for something or other, and he misses it. Oh, Nick. But the tilt-a-roll back